Hello everyone, my name is Armin, welcome to my gaming channel. I'll be continuing my Let's Play series of Age of Wonders Planetfall. I'm playing as Sascha Orsakov, a Dvar Voidtech commander. In the last episode I've captured Yggdrasil here and eliminated the forces garrison there. Got some losses. Some unnecessary losses, by the way. And now I'll be moving towards Unbito, and I'll try to eliminate the forces there and capture the city. I believe that I will stop on migrating the cities for a while, because I don't want my reputation to go too low. It's already too low as for me. So I must prevent that from going lower. So let's slowly start marching on that colony there. Let's capture this landmark since it's in the way. Could potentially swap out here something. Either put the hero into this army or support this one. Put the hero here since this force here is a little bit banged up. Let's move in. Now, here we've got a little stronger militia. So let's see what we can do here. We've got a Tormented here, we've got a Barrager. These are some more powerful tier 3 units, which I need to be aware of. But either way, my force is much stronger than theirs. So I haven't I don't have any trouble predicting the outcome here. So let's just get them. Now they've positioned their forces towards my units which are on the left flank, so I will start by moving up the units here. First let's connect them. Let's start moving them up slowly. Let's start with the golem here. These mechanical units. I need to be careful about the hero, since they've got a lot of psychic attacks here, and I don't have any shields, plus he is not resistant in any way to psionic attacks, so it'll go through him like butter. Okay. Now, since I've networked my army, I can use this targeting parameter calculation to boost the accuracy of all of my mechanical units. So let's do that. Now let's start moving in. They got this area covered here. The way I see it, the best approach will be to use my flying units first here, since this barrager, he can't use that barrage ability on flying units, only on ground targets. So let's try this approach. Okay. Slowly moving in. Now here, there is a blind spot here. I can use that to my advantage to approach them closer. I'll use that to my advantage here. I'm quite in range here. However, thanks to that phase walk modulator, I do have that extra 15% chance to avoid that attack. So I'll stay where I am. Let's see, 20%. That's quite a low chance. Another thing which I need to be aware of is this tormented here. You can much easily target my hero, a 50-50 chance to hit. Okay. Let's see what they do now. Okay, they tried to use the Visions of Madness to cast Insane. Looks like they focus all their attacks here on this side.
Operations ready.
And they've also clustered up their forces quite a bit here. This is a prime target for a operation here. Just wondering what to use. See here, stagger resistant. This one is also stagger resistant. Nice. And they don't have line of sight here. Okay, so I could stagger these units quite easily using the advanced munitions provision on the foreman. So I'll use that one. Let's try to stagger them. This will hit quite hard, plus this is an explosive obstacle, the way I see it. So that'll give them much more pain. So let's drop the grenade here. Oh, it didn't explode. For some reason, that was a bit too weak. However, now I can try to blow up that car So I will try it that way. It's quite risky to move up so close, but this is a good opportunity for me. Good, some more stagger for these units here. Now let's move in closer here, this way. Now I know that I'm not using cover for this golem. I'm more interested in moving forward faster. So I'll just move as fast as I can towards the enemy from this side. While here, I'll attack this engulfer here.
Enemy killed.
Very good. Now I'll take cover here. And I won't use Overwatch right off the bat. Got just one action point left, so that won't do me too much good. On the other hand, it's quite the possibility that I will get attacked multiple times here. So I'll just defend. However, here I'll have a much better defensive position from that trench. I'm in a good spot to try to get rid of this one. It's a coin flip, but I probably will have a good opportunity here. Okay.
Payback.
He's out. Let's move the other units a bit closer here. Now here we've got a blinding cloud, which is somewhat annoying. I could take cover here. The grenade ignores line of sight penalties, so I will drop one here. Now, this frenzied can't move at all. This one's blinded, so he does have his accuracy quite heavily hampered. This one is too blinded. But so are my units here also. Let's move it a little bit closer here. Now I don't have any good ways to utilize this trencher here, the way I see it right now. So I will just enter defense mode for now. See what they do. Well, at this moment, I'm most afraid of attacks from this barrager. He can deal out quite a lot of pain, especially here. I've clustered these units up a little too much. But it's also quite probable that he'll get a lot of misses. Let's see. Yeah, that's what I was afraid of. Okay, now here I'm in a much better position. Can start to use these southern units here. So let's move up closer. Let's drop a ramjet rocket here. Now I can easily bypass these shields thanks to this kinetic phase modulator here. So I'll get rid of this barrager, since it's quite a pain.
Enemy eliminated.
Now, this foreman. I'll drop a grenade right here on top of all of the units. Stack all of them. Now move in the prospector to drop a grenade on these frenzied, so they can't act at this turn. There's an obscuring shroud here, so it'll make all units inside more difficult to hit. I can use that benefit for myself, so I'll move in with the hero in and try to hit the tormented here.
Enemy eliminated.
He's out. And now it's simple
Payback.
mopping up here.
Victory.
Now what do we have here? Another 2 full stacks. Okay, let's move this one here. Okay, I've still got a combat here, which I didn't go through last time. The reality anchor. Let's see what we have here. 2 sirens, 2 spawns, and 2 wild harriers. However, they are not modern at all, so that shouldn't be too difficult. Okay, let's do this. Now, these sirens, they are quite annoying because of this tickling bond. So force more units to run forward towards the caster. I need to be careful with that. They are stagger resistant, and as if I'm not mistaken, if I manage to stagger this unit, it'll break the bond. I need to be mindful of that, to use that to my advantage. Now, these wild harriers are easy pickings. The moment they move in closer, they will be chewed up by my bulwarks, which I will put into Overwatch. Just need a bait here. I'll use that trencher for that. Okay, let's put up the trencher here and let's put them into defense mode. Let's move my other units this way too. And let's see if they come toward me.
Enemy annihilated. Operations ready.
One Harrier down. However, they did move in here with force, so I need to try to get rid of them somehow. Let's see here. This is a cosmite here. I can destroy that, so I'll use that to my advantage here. Drop a grenade there. Did break it. So now my units should have much easier target there. Okay, I can target those now. However, I need still to be mindful of this wild harrier here. So I will enter Overwatch here. It's much better than attacking outright because of that defense mode. And he needs to move toward me either way. Okay. Now, the Psyfish are resistant against the concussive valley. I can't use that because they are ethereal units, and this works only against biological or cyborg ones. So I'll need to need just to fire up at them. It's a small target. That's the case why it's so difficult to hit. Let's see if I can do something about that. Could potentially mark that target. I believe that this is a good idea here. So let's try it out. This way is much easier to hit here. 75%. Now I could start hitting this siren now. However, I don't want this unit to attack me, so let's just get rid of it.
Enemy down.
Now let's start hammering on that siren here. Let's move in a little closer with these trenchers. Let's see what they do now. Now this is very bad. Now here goes that effect on, which I hate. I need to try to break that bond. Best way to do it would be with a grenade. Boosted with a advanced munitions provision. I believe I will do that, but first I need to move these trenches out of this trench. I'll use the time on the advanced munitions provision here. Next, I will move these trenchers out of here. Now I can stagger this one. This way, it broke the bond here. I need to try to hit this one. Okay, he's bleeding here. Now I don't have any good cover here, which is a pain. And I can't use the bunker. My best way to deal with this one would be to flank it, but I'm afraid I have no way to get into a flanking position here. So I'll just pull back for now. Let's end turn.
Enemy down. Unit has fallen.
Lost another bulwark there. Very unfortunate. I forgot to mod my foremans with those repair kits. That was very bad.
Enemy down.
So let's just get rid of them all.
Enemy eliminated.
I don't have line of sight from this spot. I'll wait with this one turn. Let's end the turn here. Now I need to get rid of this one. So let's try to do it.
Our forces are
And
victorious.
he's done. Too bad for that bulwark there. The Echo Walkers returned to their post, nodding gratefully that the hostile psychic entities were dealt with. There was a loud pop before us, and before us appeared a smug gift enclosed in fancy Voidtech packaging. Thunder break and a lot of knowledge. Let's accept that. Okay, as we approached the gate, a loud voice boomed. What makes you worthy of the rally gate? A massive eye emerged from the warbling energies, narrowing its focus on us expectantly. Now, I believe that due to my hero being a Voidtech commander, I have access to this one, to these options. Enter the gate under Voidtech code Sigma Chimera 45. The way I believe it is, if I weren't a Voidtech commander, or I didn't have a Voidtech hero here, I wouldn't have access to that, so I would either must ask the scientist to bypass the gate or try my luck with this phrase. So now I will enter this one and we'll see what will come out of that. This time let's move in this bulwark in there.
Operations primed and ready.
Okay, now these armies here will just have to wait for now. I will capture and release the landmark here to deny them this sector and to make it friendly too. Now I need more energy. I have a little energy crisis here, I would say. I'll generate energy for one turn here, and after that I'll start the advanced upgrade. Let's end turn and see what happens in the meantime. Okay. Nothing did happen. The Kirko despised me. Because of my actions against them. And kicking out Kirko population out of their cities. So now I really need to be careful and work on my reputation somewhat, because the way it looks now is that I have a not good reputation and not good relations with the other players. So let's work towards the relations a little bit more.
Happiness event in colony.
Now let's prepare a agriculture exploitation in Steep Rock Vale. Steeple Rock Vale here. So my city gets a little bit of a boost in terms of growth.
Production ready.
Got that orbital really up here. And I also can now prepare the agriculture exploitation here. So let's do that too. Let's switch this up a little bit. I'm more of a need of food production and industry here to boost the growth as well as the construction speed here.
Sector annexed. Sector annexed. Operations primed and ready.
Now, since I'm not in a defensive pact with Setko anymore, I will try to declare a truce here. See if they go for that. That's much better. Because I'm not interested in fighting him anyway, right now. So that boosted my reputation with him, my opinion with him. Now let's see what we have here. The code granted us access as Voidtech scientist. The gateway is full of energy reserves, which is now open to us. It also granted us full access to a time controlling assistant known simply as a phase manipulator. We all laughed at the idea of such a simple label for the complexity of time, as thought it were merely a phase of reality. Now, this time sapper here. It's a phase manipulator, but that's not all to it. Beyond the gate we found a reality branching Julia bridge leading to a multi-dimensional rift nexus floating in the space between. Like a cloud of sorrow, we saw the remains of bodies and fragments of armor. Clearly, many expeditions have failed in their mission. These were the remnants of their catastrophe. Further exploration would be dangerous, but stabilizing such rates could be quite fine for the Empire. We can use the gate to provide Echo Walker support in combat. Let's pick this one, since we are a little much more combat oriented right now. Preparing the gate for Voidtech Echo Walker support. Now this Time Sapper, it's not just a phase manipulator, it's a modded phase manipulator. Now I have got access to this Time Anomaly mod, and that's not all, because thanks to this I can mod all of my phase manipulators with this mod, thanks to this, which gives me access into a interesting and I would say quite powerful mod here, which I can use for my benefit. I'll take that into account. So let's combine them with my forces here. Let's wait further out. I'll put these forces here on guard mode because I don't want to move them right now. I want them to heal up a little bit, lick their wounds.
Our latest bombs are more dangerous and have top-of-the-line smart sense technology. Judging by the way many artificial intelligences are becoming sentient, it's only a matter of time before our smart bombs will form a labor union. Sergei Malovic, Blue Dvar Bomb Company.
Yeah, a smart bombs labor union known as the explosively interesting union. Their best way to approach problems? Throw a bomb in. Well, that would be interesting if bombs were to form a labor union. Okay, let's pick another research here. Now, I'll pick this advanced Dvar suits now. Now the other thing is, I need to decide whether or not to move these forces up here to support my war effort, or to send them south to get rid of these spacers which are sending armies towards my empire. I'll concentrate on one thing at a time for now and move my forces up here. They also need to lick their wounds since they're quite damaged. So guard mode here it is. And let's move these two units up to the front. And these two. More prospecting to be done here and there. Now, what to do with this colony here? Well, I could use it as another food colony, potentially. Could also drop another of these orbital relays here, too. Although one relay could be useful somewhere here. I'll think about that still. Now potentially I also have access to this cryo facility here. If I were to go this route. Now, I do think that I'll make out of this one another food facility. And these two sectors are good for that one. could use potentially this one for another orbital relay here, and any of these production sectors for another production sector. Okay. I potentially like that plan, so I'll do it that way. Now, since I wanna hasten my food production here, I will release this place as a forward sector for now. And I'll start building a recreational down here. And we are over the 30 minutes time line, so I will stop the episode here. Thank you all for watching. Please subscribe, like and comment my video. Let me know how you feel about it and how I can improve. And I will see you guys in the next episode. Thank you all for watching and see you around.